take a look at 2D graphics in Aurora for Architects. So first we need a drawing canvas in this instance. So click on File, New, and Drawing, and then Empty Canvas. Click OK. And we're ready to add some elements and some controls if we wish. So let's just go ahead and do the shapes for this 2D graphics example video. And we'll go ahead and click on Ellipse, and I'll drag one of those out and do a line. And let's do a polygon. Polygons, you click, move the mouse and click to close the shape. Get some very interesting shapes going. And let's go down to a path as well. Path will allow you to do some complex shapes, such as half circles. So if we went down to Bezier segment and I clicked a couple times here, and then right click to get out of drawing mode, and let me just go ahead and bring up the adorner here. And I can actually drag this adorner here and make the shape that I want. So there we go with a half circle. Let's take a look at the ellipse again and Properties panel. So click on the Properties tab, and as you can see there's quite a bit that we can change in here. And I'll just go ahead and scroll down real quick. So let's go ahead and change a couple, 3, 4 of these just to get the feel for working with the property panel. So first of all, before I do that, you can actually name your ellipse in whatever convention you want. So let's just do that and just call it 1. Hit enter on the keyboard, and you can see up in the document tree the ellipse is now called ELP1. And let's go ahead and change the fill, so we can click on the drop down arrow here and that'll populate. Now we're actually set up for a gradient, but we can actually come up a little bit here, wheel up, and we're a little short for space here because we're doing the video in a 1024 by 768, so if you'll bear with me. So if we click on linear gradient, I can actually drag this out. There's a little resizing going on there, and you can see as I move this around, keeping an eye on the ellipse, you can see that we're changing there. And if we want to change the color here, if we want to add in another stop, we can do that, peg, we can do that as well, and adjust that color. And we can go ahead and close up the fill, and let's go ahead and take a look at the stroke as well. So we can, once again, we can do radial, linear, just a solid color. I'll just go ahead and pick one of those for now. And as you can see around the edge of the ellipse, it's changing colors here. And let's go ahead and close up the stroke. And opacity works from 0 to 1, so we can do 0.25, and that brings that down to quarter transparent. And let's go and put that back up to 1. So again, there's quite a bit that you can do, and for each element or control, it's going to vary on the amount and the types of dependency properties that are available to you. And that's a quick overview of working with 2D graphics in Aurora for Architects.